Welcome to Argentina! We are so excited. This is our next bucket list destination of ours.
Yep, Argentina holds 3 bucket list destinations within it for us.
And it was hell to get here. We had 4 flights. One of them was canceled. We had to sleep at the airport. The other one was rescheduled. We decided to get a booster shot.
The worst idea ever, guys. After getting the shot, we got fevers, muscle aches, body aches.
It was difficult.
It was bad.
The other half of the journey was very difficult, but we made it and we are here, and again, we are super stoked.
So guess what? Let's go out and show you why we went through such hell just to get here to Buenos Aires.
Let's do this.
Nothing like I've ever experienced.
Better than walking. Voila, we're here. We have arrived here at the Fiera Market and they're just setting up. I'm pretty sure you can see behind us, they're still setting up the stalls. So we decided to actually go have some breakfast because we are starving. Actually, we're gonna go have brunch because it's around 12ish already. We're eating here at La Paneria Rosa.
Yeah, for all the restaurants in the area, she picks this one because of the color. It's pink.
It's so pink, oh my gosh. We were gonna wait until later to show you, but look at the basket. Oh my god!
Yeah. As you can see behind us, the chairs are pink, the umbrellas are pink, the tables are pink. Her favorite color. So I knew immediately that we were gonna come to this restaurant.
And it's like, let's eat across the street. I was like, no, it looks a little bit too bourgeois. But honestly, I just wanted to eat here because something about the color pink just makes me so much happier.
She can't help herself, guys.
I can't.
So we came here and we found out, what did we find out about breakfast?
Oh my god, this is so interesting. I mean, I know in the States you make a big deal about breakfast, but breakfast is really simple here. You're gonna have a toast, croissant, with a cup of orange juice, or a cup of coffee. That's it. That's all we got for you guys. But if you go somewhere else and they're serving you everything else,
like eggs and pancakes,
guess what, guys? They're catering to tourists.
You're a tourist.
So, since it's brunch time, I ordered a chicken wrap with lettuce, tomatoes, guacamole, which is my favorite, and peppers.
And I got what they call the big burger, hamburguesa grande. And the reason why I'm eating a burger so early as a first meal is because I'm in Argentina, guys. Supposed to have the best meats, grass-fed meats.
Yeah.
So I'm eating a lot of steaks, burgers. I'm gonna take full advantage while we're here.
Oh god, the presentation is so lovely. I just don't want to even touch it right now. I just want to look at it.
You're crazy.
Brunch was delicious. I could have used more guacamole, but other than that, it was very tasteful.
Yeah, my hamburger was delicious, guys. Probably one of the best I've had. If you notice, I didn't eat the bread. That's because I have decided not to eat bread for 30 days starting, I think, January 30th.
He's
so
crazy. If you're feeling crazy like him, join him.
Yeah, I have a few more days to go and then I'll be going in. But right now, I guess we're just going to explore the market. The vendors seem to be all set up now.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll get to buy a little trinket.
Exactly, so let's check them out.
Shopping time. I found these gorgeous trinkets. They're made of glass and they are so pretty. So I'm gonna pick this one, of course, because it has pink. And which one would you like, babe?
I like
this one?
that one.
I think you like this one.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah, right? They look very similar. Wow, they're very pretty.
Guys, check this out.
Look at a perfume bottle. He assembles this in the perfume bottle. Oh my gosh. I love
Wow,
it.
we just couldn't resist, guys. We passed so many things that we like, but because we travel so small, we have no place to put it. But this is, I can squeeze this into a little corner. I'm gonna have to.
Only because he likes it. If it was something that I really wanted
stop
it.
Well, we both like this one.
We do, I have to say.
So cool.
We both like it.
Wow.
This has been the best day ever. I wish I knew I was going to come across all these pink restaurants, bridges. I would have worn my pink top. This is the first pink overpath bridge I've ever seen, ever walked across, and I am super happy. And as we were standing here, just taking a view of all the vehicles going back and forth, we see something really pretty that we're gonna walk to it.
Very interesting. By the way, you forgot to mention the pink trees.
Oh my God, the pink flowers. It's just,
What have I done, guys?
it's just a pink overload. I'm just like super excited.
We should just name this video Pink.
I'm with that.
Anyway, let's go check out what we saw.
Yes. Voila! This is the surprise that we have for you guys. We actually saw this beautiful flower, Flores Herílicas. It has 6 petals and is surrounded by water.
Yeah, and you know what's great about this flower is that if it was a sunny day, the flower would actually open. Today's overcasted, so today it's closed. But man, isn't that amazing though? How cool is that?
I would love to see it on a sunny day, actually on a partly cloudy day where we can see it open and then close.
All right, so we made it back to the market, and for some reason it's like swamped with people.
In a matter of an hour or so, right?
Yeah, we weren't going for that long. I
No.
couldn't imagine it ever getting this crowded. But you know what, while you're here, you can also enjoy certain points of interest, like this church behind me. It's actually 300 years old. It's the oldest church in
Wow.
Buenos Aires. And it kind of reminds me of the church in Santorini, Greece.
Yeah, minus the domes.
Yeah.
The color white, absolutely.
Yeah,
and
and
it's
it-
simple inside.
Right, and there are other buildings here too that you can check out.
Yes, I like the cultural center. It holds sculptures, exhibits, events. I think it's pretty cool. I love the color and the architect. Actually, the painting, the mural in front of
Yeah,
the
it is
building.
pretty.
Yeah, I love it. Anyways, we're gonna head to a place that I'm kind of eager to show you guys. It's a cemetery,
yeah.
but it's quite unique, and I think you're gonna enjoy it.
I think so too, guys. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't even seen it, but just the way she describes it, I can't wait. So we're gonna head there right now. This is quite amazing because unlike regular cemeteries that are dark and gloomy and conjures up like images of ghosts and haunted scenes, this is like a beautiful miniature city with city blocks
lined with trees. It's absolutely stunning. It literally
is.
4 steps into the cemetery, and we were blown away with the beauty of it.
And the mausoleums in here, from what I understand, they can go up to like maybe 2-3 stories tall, decorated with like marble statues. But guess what? That's just like the tip of the iceberg, because below it they extend about 2 or 3 stories, sometimes
Wow.
4 or 5 stories deep.
It's considered to be one of the world's most unusual cemetery.
But
this place
this
is
is
stunning. It's the resting place of the rich, famous, and the important people of Argentina.
Yeah, and there are a few legendary stories that we'll tell you about in a few. Alright, so here you can find the final resting place of the iconic First Lady Eva Perón, who was idolized by the public until she died at the age of 33 in 1952. Now behind me is a mausoleum where you can see that Argentinians are still showing up, paying their respects because she was so adored. Now, she was a very controversial figure, so that after her death, the government hid her body in Italy and it was found and finally brought back here to rest in peace. That, I think, is amazing. Alright, so one of the things you're going to notice here is that most of the coffins are not buried on the ground. They're actually right behind these doors of the mausoleums that are made of glass, some are made of wrought iron. But if the glass is broken, you can actually reach in and touch the coffins.
Yeah, we didn't do that and we won't be doing that. We get to see all these different coffins, different sizes, from babies to medium to large.
Yeah.
At the beginning when I first saw it, it was kind of freaking me out a little bit, especially the baby coffins. It was just
Yeah,
a
it's
little
sad.
uncomfortable, yeah. I don't like to look into those, but overall, again, these coffins and these tombs are absolutely stunning, and they're all different in their own ways.
We just learned of what I think is the saddest story in this cemetery.
Oh my God.
Of a
Absolutely
young lady.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, totally. Of a young lady, she's 19 years old. She got ill, fell into a coma, and was buried. Unfortunately, she wasn't actually dead.
She was alive.
Yeah.
They buried her alive.
The workers at the grave, they actually heard her screaming, and by the time they dug up her grave, she was dead, and they saw evidence of her trying to claw her way out of the coffin. So that is very
beyond
sad. As a result, they had this grand statue of her with flowers at the top.
It's
and
beautiful. It's one of my favorite, actually.
Yeah. So there you go. Very sad. All right, so here's another sad story here of Liliana Croasati. It is said that she died in an avalanche while honeymooning in the Alps. But what's strange is that it is said that she died on one continent and her dog on another continent died the exact same time. And that's why there's a statue of her and her dog at the gravesite. Alright, so right across the street from the cemetery, we found a steakhouse.
Yep, Clark's Steakhouse. And of course, what did Kenny order?
I ordered a ribeye steak, guys. You know, that grass-fed meat of Argentina. I'm gonna stick with it until I leave.
Oh, wow. Not me. I ordered salmon with vegetables and a salad.
Yeah, so right now we're just hanging out. We're sitting under a tree. It's outside. They have some music playing in the background. And it's a pretty nice atmosphere.
It is. The weather is absolutely perfect. A
Sun is
nice,
going
cool
down.
breeze.
Yep.
Very enjoyable.
All right, so when the food gets here, we'll show you what it looks like. Someone looks happy.
Wow. This is really, really good.
No way.
Yes, it is.
Well, just based on that, I'm hoping my steak is good.
Yeah. I could have minus a little bit of the sauce, a lot of sauce, but overall, very yummy.
Wow.
Very tasteful.
You can tell it's very good steak. However, However, a little more seasoning would have taken this to another level. It's delicious, but man, it could so use some more seasoning. I'm telling you.
Why don't you add some salt to it?
I am going to add some salt to it if I can find salt.
It's right here.
Yay! Let's try that again. Not much better, but it's still very good. So you could just taste it. So
Want to
good.
try some of my sauce on it?
It's a good idea. Okay, let's see.
Look at my baby, how strong he is. Look at you guys. You guys are strong. Yikes. Hey you, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Did you know that we live in a tiny house on wheels? Click here to see our bus tour video, and in this link, see the before and after, meet the builder, and see what it's actually like living in our beautiful tiny home. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Please like and share this video with at least one of your friends, and we'll see you next week.